I was walking through the silence with a heart that barely beat. Didn't know that love was waiting on a quiet, broken street. Then you smiled like morning sunlight through the shadows in my mind. For a moment I believed that I was finally alright. You held my world together like it would never fall apart. Love found me when I was lost in the dark, lit up the sky, then shattered my heart. Gave me a taste of what heaven could be, then took it away so easily. You were the reason I learned how to feel. Now I'm just learning how to heal. Love found me, showed me what could be, then let me go. So suddenly. We were dancing in the echoes of a dream we couldn't keep. Every promise felt like forever. Every night, no need for sleep. But forever turned to distance, and your touch began to fade. All the words we used to whisper slowly slipped and drifted away. You said we last forever, but forever slipped away. Love found me when I was lost in the dark, lit up the sky, then shattered my heart. Gave me a taste of what heaven could be, then took it away so easily. You were the reason I learned how to feel. Now I'm just learning how to heal. Love found me, showed me what could be, then let me go. So suddenly. Maybe love's just a moment that we're lucky to hold. Even if it leaves us cold and alone, I'd still choose you through the pain that I know. 'Cause you found me before letting me go. Love found me when I was breaking apart. Gave me a flame and left me in dark. Now every memory cuts so deep, but still your ghost is mine to keep. You were the story I'll always tell, a beautiful kind of farewell. Love found me, changed all I know, then let me go. And I'm still learning how to let you go. We were sparks in the midnight sky, burning bright, just you and I. Every word felt like a song, like we knew where we belonged. We were reckless, we were free, riding our own destiny. Didn't think we'd ever fall. Now I barely know you at all. We were magic, now we're memories, just the shadow of what used to be. Every laugh, every touch we knew, now it's just something I look back to. We were fire, we were young and wild. Now I'm healing from your goodbye. We were everything I believed, now we're just memories. Maybe love's not meant to stay, maybe it just slips away, leaves a mark you can't erase. Time can't take your place, but I'm learning how to breathe through the ghost you left in me. We were magic, now we're memories, a beautiful broken melody. Every tear, every piece of you still feels like something I can't undo. We were fire, now just ashes fall. Still I'd be living it all. We were everything to me, now we're just memories. Yeah, we were magic, now you're just a memory. Tore me apart, tore me apart. Remember how it started, like a spark I couldn't hide. Every moment felt so perfect, every second you were mine. You were everything I needed, every dream I held so close. Didn't see the cracks between us, didn't know we'd end like this. I gave you all I had to give, but somehow it wasn't enough. every scar I carry now. Still, I don't know how to forget the way you smile or the way you stayed a while. I fell for you. I gave my heart, and losing you tore me apart. I fell for you. Now I'm just falling apart. We were written in the stars, or so it seemed. Every promise felt like more than just a dream. You held my hand like you would never leave. I believed, but time has a way of changing everything, even hearts that swore eternity. It was a love that couldn't stay, no matter how we begged it not to fade. We tried to hold on through the pain, but something slipped right through the rain. You were my always, my escape. Now you're just someone I can't replace. It was a love we couldn't save, a love that couldn't stay. We went from late night talks to silent rooms, from I need you to we're breaking too soon. Every little thing we used to be now just echoes haunting me. We try to fix what we both broke, but love got lost in words unspoken. It was a love that couldn't stay, no matter how we begged it not to fade. We try to hold on through the pain, but something slipped right through the rain. You were my always, my escape. Now you're just someone I can't replace. It was a love we couldn't save, a love that couldn't stay. Maybe we were right at the wrong time. Maybe love's not always kind, but I choose you through the fall, even knowing we'd lose it all. It was a love that couldn't stay. Now all that's left just drifts away. Through every tear, through every scar, you're still a piece of who I am. You were my always, my mistake, a beautiful heartbreak. It was a love we couldn't save, a love that couldn't stay. I still feel you in the rain. came in quiet like a whisper in the night. Soft as shadows, everything just felt so right. Every word you said was pulling me in close, like a story I was never meant to know. I didn't see the warning in your eyes, too busy getting lost in your disguise. You came like a dream, soft and warm, then you left like a raging storm. Tore through everything we made, left nothing but the mess you gave. You were calm, you were light, then you turned into goodbye. You came like a dream I couldn't ignore, then you left like a storm. We were dancing on the edge of something real. Every touch was something I could feel, but reality came crashing through the door, and suddenly you weren't there anymore. You slipped away without a sound, left me lost in what we found. Came like a dream, soft and warm, then you left like a raging storm. Tore through everything we made, left nothing but the mess you gave. You were calm, you were light, then you turned into goodbye. You came like a dream I couldn't ignore, then you left like a storm. Now I'm standing in the ruins of your love, trying to make sense of what it was. Was it real or just a lie? Just a spark that had to die. You came like a dream, soft and warm, then you left like a cruel storm. Every memory still remains, like thunder running through my veins. You were peace, peace, you were home, home. Now I'm facing this alone. You came like a dream worth fighting for, then you left like a storm. Yeah, you left like a storm. And I'm still drowning in the pool. Yeah, just almost. We were something close to perfect, but never close enough to stay. Every word was left unfinished, every feeling slipped away. We were dancing on the edge of something real but undefined, caught between a spark and silence, losing track of space and time. We had the chance, we had the spark, but something kept us worlds apart. We were almost between the wrong and right. We were almost love, almost trust, almost everything called us. We were right there, close enough, but never quite became enough. Every moment, every touch felt so real, but not too much. We were something just because we were almost us. Maybe in another lifetime we would get it right somehow. No more almost, no more what if, just forever starting now. We were almost love, almost truth, almost me and almost you. We were so close it almost hurts, like a dream we don't deserve. Every memory still cuts, 'cause we never became us. We were everything but love. We were almost us. Yeah, just almost. Always almost us. You came into my life like summer light, warm and golden, everything felt right. Every laugh, every word you said echoes still inside my head. I thought this was forever in the making, didn't know how fast a heart could start breaking. Love arrived and faded away, like colors turning into gray. We had it all, or so it seemed. Now you're just a distant dream, every promise lost in time, every yours no longer mine. Love arrived but couldn't stay, it slowly faded away. We went from holding on so tight to barely talking through the night. Every silence growing loud, like a storm behind a cloud. I kept trying to believe there was still something to keep, but you were already gone while I was holding on. We didn't break in just one day, we slowly let it slip. Love arrived and faded away, like colors turning into gray. We had it all, or so it seemed. Now you're just a distant dream, every promise lost in time. I remember the silence in your eyes when the truth cut deeper than the lies. We were standing on the edge of us, trying not to turn to dust. Every word felt hard to say, like we knew it was the day that forever wouldn't last. We were fading away too fast. We held on till it hurt too much, but love was slipping from our touch. It was the day our hearts let go. No more fighting what we know. We said goodbye without a sound as everything came crashing down. No more us, no more pretending, just a quiet kind of ending. It was the hardest thing to know, the day our hearts let go. We were strangers in the same old place, memories we couldn't erase. Every corner felt the same, but nothing stayed the way it came. You looked at me like letting go was the only way to grow. And even though it broke my soul, I knew I had to lose control. We tried to be what we once were, but broken hearts don't know wait. It was the day our hearts let go. No more fighting what we know. We said goodbye without a sound as everything came crashing down. No more us, no more pretending, just a quiet kind of ending. It was the hardest thing to know, the day our hearts let go. Maybe someday we'll understand why love slips right through our hands, why the ones we hold so tight are the ones we lose in time. It was the day our hearts let go, where we stopped holding on so close. Every tear we couldn't hide felt like rain we kept inside. No more dreams of you and me, just what we used to be. It was the moment we both knew there was nothing left to do. Yeah, it was the day our hearts let go. We started like a story never told, two restless hearts just trying to be whole. Every laugh felt like a sign that maybe you were always mine. We built a world we thought would last, but nothing ever stays like that. Now I'm standing in the truth, looking back at me and you. We gave it all, we gave our best, but love's not always what we expect. We love we felt the burn, and somehow still we chose to learn.